everyone, it's Miss Bianchy again. I'm so happy to be back today with another video. I hope all of our friends and families are safe and healthy at home. And so the story I have today is going to be definitely geared towards our emotions. And so our spark question for today, diving right in, is what are some things you do when you're feeling worried? So for me, when I'm feeling worried, it's not a great feeling to have. And so I try to listen to some relaxing music. I try to maybe take a nap. I try to go on a walk, kind of clear my mind. And today we're going to read a story on a young girl who has been feeling worried. And so today's book is titled Ruby Finds a Worry by Tom Percival. And as always, I'm going to be zooming in to the pictures. This story has some awesome illustrations that I want all of you to see and enjoy. So jumping right on in. Ruby loved being Ruby. She loved to swing up high, and she loved to explore wild, faraway places. And sometimes she even went all the way to the very bottom of the garden. Ruby was perfectly happy until one day she discovered a worry. It wasn't a very big worry. In fact, it was so small that at first, Ruby hardly noticed it. But then, the worry started to grow. Each day, it got a little bit bigger. It just wouldn't leave her alone. It was there at breakfast, staring at her over the cereal box, and it was still there at night when she brushed her teeth. The funny thing was that no one else could see Ruby's worry, not even her teacher. So Ruby pretended that she couldn't see it either. She tried to carry on as if everything was normal, but it just wasn't. The worry was always there, stopping her from doing the things that she loved. Ruby wondered if the worry would ever go away. What if it didn't? What if it stayed with her forever? Ruby didn't realize it, but she was doing the worst thing you can ever do with a worry. She was worrying about it. Now the worry was enormous. It could barely fit in the kitchen at dinner time. It filled up half the school bus. And it took up the whole rows at the movie theater. The worry became the only thing that Ruby could think about, and it seemed like she could never feel happy again. Then, one day, something unexpected happened. Ruby noticed a boy sitting alone at the park. He looked how she felt, sad. And then she noticed something else, something hovering next to him. Could it be a worry? It was! Ruby realized that she wasn't the only person with a worry after all. Other people had them too. She asked the boy what was on his mind, and as he told her, the strangest thing happened. His worry began to shrink. Then Ruby did the best thing you could ever do if you have a worry. She talked about it. As the words tumbled out, Ruby's worry began to shrink until it was barely there at all. Soon, both of their worries were gone. Finally, Ruby felt like herself again. Of course, that wasn't the last time she ever had a worry. Everyone gets them from time to time. But now that she knew how to get rid of them, they never hung around for long. The end. So that was the end of the story, but here at the back of the book is a letter from the author, and I loved it so much that I want to read it out loud for you guys also. It says, "Dear reader, this is a book about a girl who can't get rid of her worry. Everyone worries about things from time to time, and it can be hard to stop. Even though we can't see our worries like Ruby can, they're there with us. Ignoring them can sometimes make them worse. So here are a few questions to ask yourself when you think you have a worry stuck to you. What am I feeling? Sad, angry, anxious, all three? What could be causing me to feel this way? Who can I talk to about it? No matter what you're feeling, remember that it always helps to talk about it. Be open, be honest, be you. Love, Tom. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to me read this story and you really think about the things that are bothering you, if there are worries, if it's sadness, if it's anger, talk about it with someone. There are people who are going to listen and just want to help, all right? So stay safe, my friends. Until next time, bye.